Hey, it's IdkWhatsRc, and this video will be about the newly released Runescape Bonds, which is probably an update as important as the Squill of Fortune. So it will have a great impact on the future of RuneScape and its economy. So long story short, what are Bonds? With in real life GP, so cash, you can buy Bonds, and with the Bonds you can trade them to other players for RuneScape GPs or even membership, spins, and Solomon stuff. So that's kind of cool. So long story short, with cash you can buy GPs, and this legitimately, and it's actually encouraged in a way by Jagex. And another thing is that with GPs you can buy experience. So you no longer have to actually pay for experience. You can use GPs, transfer it for Bounds, then Bounds to spins, and then spins to agility experience. So you can get agility experience without training the skill and without spending real money. And I do think people will, some people who have a lot of cash will abuse that. I won't really cover how it works exactly, how it's traded, and how much they're worth. It's not really that important. What I want to talk about in this video is the impacts now and in the long term for RuneScape. And just side note, those little tags just make me laugh a lot. But anyway, so the big change between now and before is that, let's face it, many people use gold sites. So they go to the website, they pay a little cash, and they get RuneScape GPs. And this has been the case for a very long time. However, before, all the money people spent went to the botting sites or gold sites. And now with this new update, what's going on is that the money will be given to Jagex. So this means Jagex will have more money, and hopefully this money will go into game development. So we could expect to have better quests, more quests, better graphics, and a skill, even a new skill that will hopefully be better than divination. That's a little message to the Jagex team. It also means that Jagex will have more control into the gold market, because back then it was the golding side that had control. So they were the one fixing the price and stuff like that. Now it's more Jagex. Obviously there's still competition. I mean, gold stars are not gone forever. They will be back for sure, but they will never come back to their old state. And I mean, yes, they will still be there like I've mentioned, but it's exactly the same way than the same thing than power leveling stuff. So back then there were a lot of power leveling websites, so you could buy and they would get you experience. But now with spins, people, I don't really know the prices, but let's say spins are more expensive. People will still buy spins because it's safer and it's legit. So even if the botting sites offer a bit cheaper GPs, I think people will still continue, well, not continue, but will buy your cash from Jagex because it's safe. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Another good thing about that is that it's a little money sink. I wouldn't say it's the best money sink ever, but I mean, it's better than nothing. So every time you trade, there's 10% of its trend exchange value that will be gone. I don't really know how much it will affect things. 10% of, well, it's better than nothing, let's face it. And it won't actually bring GP to the game. So that's a really smart stuff. So Jagex isn't actually selling gold directly. So they are not adding more golds to the game. It's gold that are already there that can be used to trade with Bounds. So all they add is Bounds that cannot be directly converted to GPs. Well, maybe with spins and then spins to gold, but that's not really what people will do. Well, they will do it, but anyway. So yeah, it's a smart way to do that. However, there is also a sad side for this update. It's not really because of this update, but anyway, I just want to tell you guys what I'm currently thinking. It just confirmed, this update confirms the fact that RuneScape is a pay-to-win game. And I'm not saying that it's like right now it's becoming a pay-to-win game. It has been the case for a very long time, but I mean, with that it just kind of opened my eyes that it's really the case. And RuneScape is probably not the game I currently think it is. It's probably far worse, but I prefer to see it like a good game. But I mean, RuneScape right now, there's no really real achievement. Everything can be fake, everything can be bought. So yeah. The only thing really that's left is like the trimmed completion escape, because you cannot really, it's not really GP, so you cannot buy GPs, you cannot really buy experience, and that's pretty much the only reason I'm getting the trimmed completion escape. It's pretty much the only real achievement that cannot be faked or bought. It also means that Jagex is acknowledged the fact that their game is pay to win. So they are not trying to fix it to make it more play to win. So you actually need to play the game to be good and stuff like that. There are ways and things they could do to fix that. I won't really cover them in this video, maybe in another one if you want. But I mean, with the current way RuneScape is built, everything can be bought with GPs. So if you want the best weapon of the game, you simply use GP and boom, you have it. No work needed except getting the GPs. If you want experience, you simply buy the experience. You don't really need to work for it. Everything is with the economy. In a way, it really helps, like it, I don't really know the word, it encourages trades, but at the same time it ruins some part of it. And finally, I just want to end this video by saying that I just want to hope that Jagex won't really abuse their new power, because I do think, and I do know for a fact, that Jagex is not the first company to do that to their game. Many others have done that, and some have turned bad and have abused their selling abilities. So I hope you like this little video, and I'll see you guys another day.